Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Welcome back to The Witcher. My name is Ryan, and I am happy to bring a little bit of gameplay from this series to you from the very first video game. Of course, if you've been watching, you'd already know that. Last episode, we got some serious stuff done, and now I believe we are heading towards the gates that were previously locked and guarded by Mikkel the guard, which I'm kind of hoping that I get to have a word with him. According to the townsfolk, he raped that poor girl Elsa, whom we found dead in the crypts, so I would like to rape him with a sword. So, I have the permit. I should find Shani at the inn, and I guess that's where we're headed. So, let's go north through this little village, and then east over back to the inn to pick up Shani. And then we'll head all the way back north to the city gates, where we now have a pass that we obtained from the Reverend, who I was all too happy to kill once learning his dirty little secrets. His daughter got pregnant, and he ostracized her to Vizima, where she now works as a working girl, a lady of the night. So, not that I think there's anything wrong with prostitution, but I don't feel like anybody should be forced into it for lack of options. I think if somebody chooses to do that of their own volition, more power to them. I wish I could, but let's face it, I'm not that attractive, and I don't think there's too many ladies that are willing to pay money for my services. So, anyway, let's find Shani. Where's she at? There she is. Let's go, lady.
Pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
So, did anybody notice the chicken doing the moonwalk in that little conversation there? Rewind it a few seconds and watch. That chicken was totally acting like Michael Jackson. So, yeah, when Geralt says he's done with this village, he means that literally. He killed just about everybody in this place, which is cool because, you know, from what I understand, they all pretty much deserved a grisly fate. And I was, once again, more than happy to deliver it to them. So we're going to head north, and I'm going to try my sense of direction here. I'm going to try to remember which way I was headed, and without looking at the map, I'm going to get to the city gates. I wouldn't place bets, one, because I'm mostly broke, and two, because I just don't have that much self-confidence in my sense of direction. But we're going to travel along this road, and yeah, if I remember correctly, the road to the right there leads to the crypts where the ghouls were, and also poor Ilsa, with whom I mentioned I would like to have a conversation with Mikkel about, over some cold steel. But it looks like I did in fact remember which way I was going. I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, I'm not going to break my arm patting myself on the back, but hey, I'm happy with the result here. So before we go any further on this bridge, I'm kind of curious. These are the Merchant's Gates, Miller's Gate, Maribor Gate, and Cave Beneath the City Wall. We're going to try this gate because it's the gate we're familiar with. And if this isn't successful, then we'll try the other gate. Can I talk to you?
If you have a letter, find Mikkel.
Okay, I guess Mikkel's at the other gate. So we're going to go back down around to where the Reverend's house in that little village was. There was a road north that, if the map is understood by myself, then I ought to be able to find it no problem. So we're going to kill these drowners on our way just because they're ugly and drowning doesn't seem like a fun way to go for anybody. So, you know what? There's a lot of these guys. Let's go ham. It actually seems that, you know, despite these guys being faster enemies, group style is actually really effective for taking them out. I'm kind of wondering if basically anytime things attack you in a group, if that group style is going to be effective. Excuse me. Or if taking them out one at a time is going to be more effective. Still learning the combat style in this game, and you know, I will evolve with it. Hopefully get better and more proficient. You know what? Come up to me, bud. I don't feel like going down into the drink. Oh, yeah, group style. Duh. So we're going to go back to fast style. As I said, I was going to try to become more proficient, and then, you know, not. So that green stuff that they drop is a big part of ingredients for potion brewing that I noticed, and it seemed to be the limiting reagent for me to be able to brew a lot of potions. So I have no trouble killing these guys and taking their ingredients just simply for the sake of having more potions later on. Definitely need to brew more of those swallow potions. I think both of the major fights that I've had, the swallow potion has saved my sweet bacon, just because of the health regeneration. If I do get into a bit of a pickle, I can just kind of kite the enemies around and regenerate my vitality. I should need to rest soon though, because my toxicity is up to 20, probably from the last two potions that I drank. So these guys are city guards.
Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect. If you have a letter,
Okay,
find
so
me.
where's Mikkel, guys? Any idea? Got anything for me? No? Okay. So, doesn't look like there's any way I can cross over here. Let's go down these stairs. And is that a guy with a torch up ahead? I can't really see. There's a little bit of glare on my computer screen. I guess that was just a bush. It does look like there's a fireplace here. So we're going to use the Igni rune. We're going to light this fire. We're going to sit at it, and we're going to brew some potions if at all possible. I'm going to look at my inventory first because I did pick up a recipe. Hellhound's Soul. Notes contain the formula for a potion made using traces left by the Hellhound. Grants 1 silver talent when consumed. Sounds good to me. We'll go ahead and close that. And Frightener's Vision, Book of the Tawny Owl. I don't believe I read that previously, but since it's in my inventory, we'll go ahead and use that. I guess these are special okay, that's what I got from the Hellhound. I'm not sure what the unique ingredients are, probably for specific potions like the Frightener's Vision, perhaps? I don't know, but enough chat about that. But what do we need to make the Hellhound's Soul? We need a lot of stuff. We need a I guess we need a base of some kind. So, looks like we're not going to be... Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Looks like we're not going to be brewing any potions right now. Let's look at the map real quick, because I kind of feel like I'm a little bit lost. It's the Merchant's Gate, Crypt. I wonder if Mikkel is over by the crypt. There's a cave. There's Odo's house. Fireplaces all over the place. The inn, the chapel, Reverend's house. I was kind of hoping to see if Mikkel was here. I don't really feel like running all the way around to find out if Mikkel is at the crypt. I may have to.
Is far from friendly.
Ah, here's the cave entrance. I told you there's a little bit of glare on my screen. I can't really see very much. Sunrise is a bit of a bitch here. So anyway, we're now in the cave. Looks like there's a little bit of exploration to do. Probably some good old-fashioned monsters to slay. Like whatever the fuck that is. Is that the plant that I was fighting earlier? I think it is, but I'm not drunk this time. So we're gonna fight it sober. And it looks like we're still actually kind of eating it a little bit harder than I'd like to. We got this one that's beating us up right up front, and then we got another one that's shooting us from behind. So we got that one down. Let's take this one down. Oh shit, there's another one. At least we can see this one's health bar a little bit more clearly. If we have to, we will run, and I'm kind of getting that vibe. So let me see if I can finish this one off before we have to run. We might not have to run, actually. Got that one down. Let's see if we can finish this one off quickly before it finishes us off. A little bit risky, but I feel confident with the rate that their health is going down versus the rate my health is going down. All calculated. It seems mathematically viable for us to succeed here. That's just me trying to sound intelligent and using big words. It's just risky, but worth. Okay, so there's 3 monsters down. I'm going to go ahead and loot these remains. What do they drop? Spores. Okay, I'll take their spores. What else do we have? Another set of remains over here. Happy to loot those. Give me some more spores. Did that other one drop anything? Yes it did. So, we're going to get those spores. And we're going to look at our map again. I think the path goes this way. I should be able to use the Ard rune to push through this, maybe? That'd be nice. Doesn't look like it. So, it looks like I'm going to travel deeper into this cave here. But not before I drink a swallow potion, if I have one. I don't. I have bottled water, which restores endurance. I have a chicken leg. And I think that other potion is a tawny owl. Yes, it is. So, no more swallow potions. Instead of delving deeper into this cave, I guess I'm going to go try to find Mikkel. And actually, I may very well cut this episode out. Well, not cut the episode out, but cut the recording out and try to record whenever the goddamn sun isn't in my face. So we're going to go back to the campfire here. We're going to light it with the Igni rune. And we're going to rest for a minute. Well, an hour, really. Let's see. Let's meditate until dawn. Because fuck the darkness. I work nights. I'd like to see the sun, even if it is in a fucking video game. And not be pissed about it, as in the example of the fucking sunrise here. Maybe Mikkel wasn't at the gate because it was nighttime. Hadn't really thought of that. Time progression has an effect on the NPCs in this game. So, we're going to ignore these guards. We're going to run back to this gate, see if Mikkel is there, and if not, we're going to check the, oh shit, what the fuck? What just happened?
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go.
Ah. So, I guess I'm following her. Maybe. She confuses me. She vexes me. I'm terribly vexed. Oh, okay, so gate's locked. Okay, so these guys are still telling me to find Mikkel. So, I'm gonna head over to the other gate, which I'm reasonably sure is what I was supposed to do in the first place. I hate to keep running around like this and looking like I'm fucking stupid. Ah, here's Mikkel. Hi, Mikkel. I'd like to kill you.
Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
Look at you.
Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want? Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher. A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well? Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. They came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order. If that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Y'all don't want this. I would have taken him. Group style. Well, hey, I'm on chapter 2, but I really wasn't done with Mikkel. Like, I really wanted to stab his raping ass. Perhaps
Hey,
another time.
Let me out of here. I'm innocent. Those 5 pounds of fishtech were for personal use. Hey, you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief. Let me out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me? That thief's bugging me. Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Viziman? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared? Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey.
Punch
What
him in
you
the
got?
fucking throat.
Back off.
What? You wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
This motherfucker.
How ironic. Our paths cross again. So near and yet so far.
You and your herpes fucking mouth.
I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
Well, it would appear that the bars are locked. So, okay. What's up, muscle man?
Relax.
Oh, now you want to relax.
Relax.
You motherfucker. Can I talk to Jailer Jethro? Doesn't appear so. So what do we have in here? Prisoners, prisoners, prisoners. Elven convict. Seems like a good...
Greetings, White One. Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request. I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
Approach, Whitehair.
I'm not really interested in playing dice poker. Some characters require you to play extra rounds. I don't want to play dice poker. Fuck this game. Where's it? Okay, I'm gonna roll my dice. Fucking A. 1, 2, 3 threes, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, wait, what's he got? He's got 3 threes. 1, 2, 3. I would say mine's higher, because I have the 2 and the 4, and he's got a 1 and a 2. So I'll accept the bet. What do we have for rolling the dice this time? The opponent is thinking. My roll's better, dude. Oh yeah, look at that. 3 4s. I lose? What? What? Bullshit. How did I lose? Let me see his fucking dice. How did I lose? I had 2 4s. Oh, fuck me. Let's roll my dice again, see what I get. I have a 6, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll accept the bet, but like, this is kind of obnoxious. I can't see the motherfucking board. What do we got? Come on. Alright. I'm done with this fucking dude.
Alright, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom? The princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep? That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
This ought to be fun.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
You bastard.
I think I'm winning. But then again, I thought I was winning at the fucking poker game. So we're yeah, he does have a health bar. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this guy to a pulp. Oh, okay. Goes to slow motion knockout. How's that for an ass whooping? You want some more? Huh? I'll kick a man while he's down. I give no fucks.
Bastards. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
The only thing you'll be beaten is your meat in this cell, motherfucker, so sit down.
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
Oh, now I get my silver.
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Sweet. So, now I finally get my silver sword.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Yep. So, I'm gonna go slay me a cockatrice. Dude called it a lizard, but every cockatrice I've known thus far is basically some kind of petrification, breath, gaze, chicken. Breath or gaze, I should say. So, looks like there's drowners down here. I'm looking forward to using my silver sword. It looks sexy. And I guess the silver sword is supposed to be more effective. Definitely more effective than the steel sword. So this guy has all kinds of good stuff. I really would have liked to have had that torch earlier. Nice, I can bring that out. What the fuck now?
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here, too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
I prefer to work alone.
No thanks. I work alone.
As you will, but don't be surprised to see the cockatrice's corpse. Farewell.
Can I kill you?
Out of my way, Witcher. For the faithful!
Excuse me while I change back to my sword. And group style. So, let me get a look at my map. And that's the exit to the temple quarter. That's the cockatrice's lair. So, we're going to go this way. We're going to skip looting for a moment. And we're going to go straight to killing a cockatrice. Because I don't want this guy to beat me to it. I would like to face the beast myself, for one. And for two, I would like the head for extra payment. I'm guessing that dude wants to mount it on his wall or some other weird hunter thing, I don't know. But in either case, we are headed in the direction of the cockatrice's lair. We're going to go with fast style. And we're going to... This is actually much more effective versus drowners than the steel sword. I remember the first time I fought them, I took note that they were a little bit tankier than other enemies. Okay, so the cockatrice is more like a dragon chicken. Let's try strong style. I'd like to get some heavier hits on this thing, and it appears to be susceptible to that kind of thing. So,
Well, the cockatrice dissected, nice and clean.
I'm a witcher. I've been slaying monsters since childhood.
Don't forget your trophy. Vincent put a price on the cockatrice's head.
Good advice. Know the way out.
I do. Take the cockatrice's head and follow me.
Lead the way.
Do I have to follow you? What is a Malkad Saphira? A Saphira symbolizing the kingdom. Not really sure what all that's about, but we'll take it. This dude said follow him.
Make haste.
I guess we'll do that.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But,
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
odd. Few would dare venture here.
Assassins! Let's kill them.
Virtue prevails.
I'm guessing fast style. Yep. It's gonna be group style if they keep coming in here. But not a problem. I definitely wish I had the steel sword here. I think this is acting as a sort of tutorial of when to use the steel sword versus when to use the silver sword. I'm definitely seeing a difference. So, what else do you have to say to me before we get out of here? Anything? Naturally.
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Your sacred mission of protecting humankind.
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Alright, so that dude seems chill enough. I'm going to take that guy's money and his flint and this guy's flint. And I'm going to turn around and I know, excuse me, I think I was going through puberty again. That's the exit to the temple quarter, that's the cockatrice's lair. I came in over here. I know Geralt said he didn't want to go back the way he came, but that dude does have all of my stuff. So, I'm going to go back that way, and I'm going to get my stuff, if I can. Let's see, there's a couple drowners to loot. I know I said I was going to skip them on my way over to the cockatrice, but now that the cockatrice is dead and looted, I'm going to get some ingredients. Which way did I come in? Pretty sure I came in over here. So, yeah, navigating this sewer seems like it's not gonna happen. So I guess I'll be exiting to the temple quarter. There's a campfire here on the other side of that wall. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good. So I'm gonna climb up here and we're going to maybe go back to the prison? I guess this is where I came in. So, of course, the bars would be locked. Alright. Should have known it wouldn't have been easy. So we're gonna go, I think, to the exit of the temple quarter, where that dude was trying to show me where to go in the first place. I should have just listened to the NPC, but no, I was being stubborn. So we're gonna go out this way. I guess those bars are probably locked. But, oh, I will definitely take this Temerian steel sword in the meantime. We're gonna exit to the temple quarter. Hopefully get a good look at Vizima. Interested to see what the big town looks like as opposed to that ratty village where I killed everybody for being bastards. They were kind of bastards.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, and beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
What is the relief? Use object panel. Oh, that guy has all of my money too. Oh, how do I get back to the jail? I'm getting my cash back.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Shine your shoes.
Yeah, that's all well and good. Boot black. I'm guessing he's the private eye.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
Sure.
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
I want to say Kings of Leon sang a song about that. So tell me about this plague.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundled them off to Lebioda's hospital.
Bandits, ordering squirrels, witcher jobs, anything worth seeing. You don't talk like a shoe shine.
You don't talk like a shoe shine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Alright, well, hey, thanks for the conversation. Is this the private eye that the guy said? Oh no, that's the door to the detective's house. Is that marked on the map? Yes, so there's the city sewer, gate to the dike, Thaler of the fence, city dungeon, Vincent's post. Well, I'm gonna run over to the city dungeon, and I'm gonna look at the map about 20 times as I do that, because, yeah, y'all know. I don't even have to say nothing at this point. Y'all know. Who's that? Siegfried Hospital. Worth noting. Obviously I can't get through that way. Let's see if we can get through around the other way. I'm probably gonna have to go like clear around the city to get to the dungeon. Wouldn't surprise me. It's typical navigation and mostly the reason why I get lost. But it looks like we're well on our way to the city dungeon, and I'm gonna get my stuff back. Where am I? Tower of the Fence, city dungeon. Looks like it's going to be here on the left. Let's find out. Nope. It's gonna be behind me. On my left this time. So, looks like there's a traveler. Dungeon door. I'm gonna get my things. Vincent.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
I want my stuff.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 orens reward. Well deserved.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Well, that sounds fun. but I still want my stuff, Jailer Jethro.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my stuff now. Yes. I'm gonna take my Witcher's steel sword, and I'm going to replace the Temerian steel sword. I'd like to keep this torch, if at all possible, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So, I'm gonna... Why do I even have this axe? I don't know. I mean, screw that, man. I can't even drop it now. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this tawny owl. I'm gonna take this blizzard. I don't know what to do with these. So I'm gonna leave those. I'm gonna take all of my ingredients. Bargus skulls. It says ingredient, but it doesn't show up under ingredients. It takes up space in my inventory. I believe I learned those. Gonna take that and equip it just for kicks. I guess I'm gonna take my key. Can I drop dice, please? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this flint. Bottled water I'm not too worried about. You know what, I am gonna take this stuff just in case. And what is that? Temerian steel sword. No, I want my Witcher's steel sword. You can keep that Temerian shit to yourself. I probably just dropped it. So we're gonna leave this junk here in the chest because I don't really want to carry it all around. We're gonna leave this place, and we're gonna call it an episode here. It's been long enough. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the little bit of trouble that I had navigating at the beginning of the episode. I honestly considered canceling and restarting the recording from the last save point, but yeah, I didn't really want to rob you guys of that. So you can watch me wander around blindly and fumble and stub my toe and make a fool of myself. That's why I'm here. That's part of the gaming experience. So anyway, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode.